laugh. They have so much fun together. They're both 75 and they've had the best marriage and they've gotten through some hard times in life and always ridden for each other. And they probably haven't cheated on each other since they were like 18. And so yeah, that's who I want advice from. Not,
I get it.
come on. Would you take any marital advice from Jax or like Bethany Frankel? I mean, give me a break. Just be dating. I mean, give me a joke. I mean, give me a break.
No,
And
and
give
I,
me a joke. I mean,
and
I mean,
I,
she doesn't know anything.
no, and I do think it's over between them. I apologize for calling bullshit on this for so long. It's like over. I like get it, but you know, I don't know. It's over, but it still seems just, I don't know. Their whole thing seems weird to me. It just seems weird. But I mean, like, look, Dorit and PK, I mean, we have a separation. We're gonna watch it this season. I mean, it's not gonna get like really net. The only one that seems to be getting nasty at this point is although Dorit and PK, I think, has the
Potential.
potential. Yeah. Like Kyle and Mauricio, not gonna happen. They're not gonna get nasty. I mean, Teddy's is the most nasty of all, really. The Tedster.
We got to talk about that.
Gosh, people are probably sick of me. I've talked about that
No, people
Tedster.
are, I feel like people can't get enough. I feel
People
like
can't
people
get
are
it.
very
Interesting.
invested in
Okay.
what has happened here, don't you think?
I think so. Yep.
I have
I
so many,
do.
I have
But
so
so
many.
okay, so nothing really with Jax and Brittany, the usual. Yeah, she sent pictures. She does have needs, Jax, and it did really bother her that he moved into next to Schwartz. It really upset her that he's regressing to the. I mean, look, I get it, but when it's over, guys, the other person could do whatever the fuck they want to do, right? So there you go, Sarah.
We probably have time for like one or two more real quick. Anything else popping for you? I say we get into Teddy next time because Teddy has made some social media statements, some
Eh,
new updates with this divorce. Some new videos have been leaked.
I got.
This melon ball has the guts on her.
She's got the guts. A lot of people are leaving. They're leaving the two T's. They're flocking. They say, you
They're not.
know, well, right.
Okay.
I'm not
And
sure.
people say that and they never unsubscribe from their favorite podcast. And your ratings might dip for a month and then they go right back up.
Okay, because people are upset. They're like, they say, like, here's the thing. I mean, you and me sit here and we do an analysis on some of these people, but like I will start by saying, like, I'm a fucking garbage pail person. Like, someone was very upset with me last week because I had on Jenny Newen. And they say, like, you give a platform to racists. And I'm like, well, your attempt to cancel me has been canceled. And I know what you're doing. And I give a platform to everybody. Where have you we're going on 5 years, like heading into my 6th year. Like, where have you been? They were very upset. So it's like I said, like, you shouldn't. They said I would expect so much more from you. And it's like, you shouldn't. Like, you should expect nothing from me as a human in society. Just don't expect anything from me. Zero. We sit here and maybe criticize some of these people. And, like, I'll just say, like, I'm a garbage pail person. Like, don't expect anything from me. If you get something and I do something proper, it's a plus for me because I mean, I'm trash. People say that Teddi is now I don't listen to the podcast. I'm just saying people are saying that she's very judgmental about people's marriages on the podcast. Now, I don't like a judgmental person, Sarah. You know this.
Yeah,
So I
go
think
on.
I think they say that the rat scurries around and Teddi and they're judgmental. You and I criticize, but I ain't judgmental. I don't care if you swing from the chandeliers and have an orgy with all sorts of drugs and just do it up, man. Do it up. Married, single, you got do you, boo. Vote twice. I mean, that's illegal. You'll get in trouble. But go do whatever you want. Vote any way you want. You know, do whatever you want. Drop out of society, do it. I mean,
Nice.
I don't think that we really judge. I don't know. I mean, I don't judge anyone. I don't give a shit. I welcome
I
everyone.
have it's something about Teddy's affair and the lack of discussion about it from she and Tamra bothers me. It does.
Well, that's what the why, because that's what the people are saying.
Because I think that in this bothered me about Wendy Williams. Um, I think you cannot, and it's the same with us. I try, thank God right now. I mean, the my biggest struggle is the baby situation, and I'm trying to buy a house.
Hmm.
Should I reveal more of that? Let me know if people want to hear more. So I think you cannot make your money off of coming for people, tearing them down, building them up, commenting on their lives. And then when it's at your front door, say, well, it's the kids, it's the kids. She could make it. Look, she cheated 110% because if she didn't, she would have made a clear statement. This is BS. I'm shutting this down. Eddie and I have had our troubles, or Edwin and I have had our troubles over the years, but not true. She has carried on an affair with a married man. Everybody knows it, and her kids know it. I have a real problem with this story, the way she is manipulating this. And I've actually said good things about Teddi, but no, I think I don't think people are going to stop listening, but I never listened. But I don't have a lot of respect for her. I don't. There's new stories coming out, and we'll get into this next episode. Edwin's had lots of affairs. You know, y'all, they've built two T's on nothing. And Tamara has done nothing but dig up people's dirt,
Hmm.
dig up people's lives, private investigators, all this stuff. And then you
Hmm.
guys are going to sit there and go, well, the kids, all these other people have children too. That never stopped you.
Honey, you
I know
are
you already
preaching
said
to the
it.
choir. No, you're preaching to the choir. This is why when people are when people are like, you had Patrick and Pole on, and y'all, I mean, you said she did. Heather McDonald threatened me. That is me. Do not tell me that I read that wrong. That's called gaslighting. And then Heather
Oh,
wants to go and
sorry.
trash me. She should trash me. Kelly Dodd should say my voice sucks. Like, I have many criticisms about many people here. I say many horrible things about people. I am not above that or immune to it. So go on the Reddits, go on the Substacks, whatever the fuck it is. Kelly, this one, that one. Like, I am not, I agree with you. That's my point. Like, this is why I don't get mad when people come for me. You should. I'm sitting here in my castle with my glass house throwing a stone behind. I'm not a microphone warrior. Come for me. Like, I open my big mouth. I mean, now granted, I don't know what I say from 1 minute to the next. I mean, I if it's there, I said it, so you should fucking tear me down. I got a big fucking mouth on me. Like, no one is immune to it. I agree with you. If this is your job, then you gotta be okay with it and you gotta open up. If you and I have a major
Look,
crisis,
she
we'll
and
talk about it.
she knows she will be destroyed for breaking up a marriage. Well, I don't know if yes, they're getting divorced too, I think. Um, and this woman was pregnant. She will be destroyed. So she is working with a PR person, I think. I don't know this for a fact. And they are crafting how they're going to best try to do this. And
Mhm.
for now, they're not going to comment because there's no benefit to her for commenting, which again, just screw you for doing that to everybody else. But then, and I mean, she